Have you ever felt like no one was listening? Like you wanted to share your story but didn't think anyone would care? That's how I felt most of my life. So today I'm here to share my story, struggles, challenges. When I was growing up, I had a lot of unstable situations. We moved every 1 to 3 years, had a lot of emotional up and downs, which led me to struggle with anxiety and self-worth or lack thereof. I learned to keep quiet, to keep the peace, and try not to upset anyone. I took on an unspoken role of protecting other family members' feelings and smoothing things over. I couldn't reach out when I needed help with something because I didn't want to add to their stress level. By the age of 13, I felt alone and struggled with thoughts that no one should. I turned to food and other ways to cope, but still felt unseen and unworthy. I became shy, quiet, and often doubted my own worth. As an adult, I didn't want to leave my house out of fear of being judged. I literally would make myself sick just thinking about it. As I grew older, I faced struggles in my own family, becoming emotionally unavailable myself. It took a lot of time for me to realize that the patterns were rooted in my past experience and that I was doing the same things to my kids that had been done to me. I had to rebuild and learn how to feel safe and find my voice. One day I noticed I was giving credit to everyone but myself and constantly putting myself down. No one else was doing this. I was the one doing it. I realized I'm not defined by others' labels, whether they're good or bad. I have to go by how I feel and how I look at myself. I deserve to be seen for who I truly am, even if it's hard for me to sincerely accept praise and kindness. Through everything, I developed a desire to learn and listen and be there for kids who face similar trauma. I want them to know they're not alone and to help them see their worth earlier than I did. Through Kind Hearts for Kids, my mission is to create a compassionate community where everyone, especially kids who felt unseen or experienced trauma, can be heard and valued. I believe true courage is rooted in kindness and self-acceptance. I'm dedicated to supporting those who've experienced trauma, helping them realize they don't have to walk the journey alone. To anyone who's faced dark times, remember that your story still matters and you're not alone. Let's commit to listening with judgment and walking this journey together with open hearts and courage. When people ask me why I started Kind Hearts for Kids, I often say because of my cupcake business, or I just want to bring joy to others around me, which is true. However, it really goes a lot deeper. I've always said that I am open and honest about my story, but I have not been fully open because I'm afraid of hurting people's feelings or upsetting them. And I have to overcome this. I have to realize that I matter so that I can teach the kids and teenagers that we work with that they need to realize for themselves that they matter and they're important.